welcome back. Memphis, of course, is known for its diversity, and this week, its blending of African and Latin cultures is being celebrated in a major way here in the Bluff City. Casa Teatro Bilingual Theater Group kicked off Afro-Latino Week yesterday, putting the spotlight on culture, identity, and artistry. Joining us now is Monica Sanchez, the co-founder and artistic director. Monica, so good to see you as always. This celebration really kind of goes back to what, 2018? How did the idea come about and why?
Because we believe that we want to showcase the diversity between the Hispanic community, but it's also important to showcase our Afro-Latinos and tell the people that we are not that different. We have history that we share. And also we want to recognize all our Afro-Latinos and everything they do day by day. So we decide to do this. It's part of the purpose of Casa Teatro to let the community learn about the neighbors. We are the neighbors, the Hispanos, the Latinos, the Afro-Latinos. So let's learn about each other. Let's enjoy things like music, like food. So the Afro-Latino was the idea to tell the people a little bit more about the Hispanic culture, the Latino culture, the Afro-Latinos.
Monica, we were talking about the music, we were talking about the art, the music, the dance, and how are these stories, how are these things kind of being told this week? How can people be a part of it?
Okay, well, one of the things is, yesterday we have a discussion panel with a group of young artists. It was fabulous. I want to take the time to say thank you to the National Civil Rights Museum who opened the doors for this discussion panel. Tomorrow we're gonna have a dance class because that's something that everybody enjoyed, the rhythms.
Did you say a dance class? Is this for everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
It's for everybody, anybody who wants to enjoy it. And more than anything, to learn, because maybe you already dance salsa, you already dance bachata, but you know that those rhythms had African roots. So we're gonna have a teacher, we're gonna have Miss Queen Tatili Keskesha. I'm sorry, maybe I said the wrong way her name, but she's gonna teach us some rhythms, but also she's gonna tell us a little bit of history about how those rhythms can get this beautiful fusion, and that's the rhythms that we dance right now. And on Friday, the last event is a relaxing evening of poetry and Latin jazz. We're gonna have this event at the Harriet Performers Arts Center. The Performers Arts Center is on 2788 Lamar Avenue. The event is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're gonna have music, poetry. More than this, try to relax and take the time to talk about it and learn about each other. And of course, enjoy food and maybe a little bit of wine. But more than anything, to see that we can learn about each other and we can enjoy things like this and learn more than anything that we have a lot of things in common that we can enjoy, then we can be together and start thinking that there is nothing between us.
You're right.
No.
And Monica, there seems like obviously there's so much going on in the world these days, so much going on in the United States, mass deportations, immigration crackdown. Is something like this needed more so than ever, just to have us to kind of come together to have a conversation about each other and about how much, as you pointed out, we are so much alike?
Exactly. Sometimes we forget those things. Sometimes we forget that we are we share the same history, and that we live the same. Sometimes socially we have the same problems. And one of the things that we have to learn is about history, not try to repeat the history. So many people is afraid about certain communities, about the Latino community. Well, come enjoy this celebration, learn about us. The more you learn about your neighbor, the less afraid you're going to be, and the stronger the community is gonna be. Right now, we have to get together and be strong as a community, as a unity. No, not to say just we are Latinos. We don't you're not part of the community. We are. We work here. We live here. Our kids go to the school with your kids. So let's try to take the time and know more about the neighbor that is already here. And like I said before, this is a good way to do it, learning about through music,
Okay.
to art, to maybe just relaxing and listen some jazz.
You have a lot going on, Monica, and I think a lot of people are going to want to take part in this, and we appreciate you taking the time to be with us here on the News at 3. Always good to see you, Monica.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the time, and I hope to see you on Friday
Okay.
or tomorrow in the dance class,
All
okay?
right. I'm going to need those lessons for sure. All right. All right.